Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Glassman's world. I'm Dan the Glassman, and I'm back on the torch finally, guys. It's been a minute. I had about a week and a half of no glassblowing hiatus. Finally was able to get the torch back on the 11th, February 11th, and the weather has been non-cooperative lately. Extremely windy. I've been having to figure out where I can blow glass anytime that I'm set up vending. I've been trying to just set up and do some live glass blowing demos. That way I can just get work done. I just got an order for some drink stirs. They're supposed to be 5 inches long. So I'm trying to make them right at about that, 5 inches. We'll make one more here. So I'm working on these drink stirs. They're 5-inch long drink stirs. Ding, 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 ding. A little quick custom order here that I just received. And let's make sure we got all the live comments on what's going on. Live chat is up. How you guys doing? I hope you can hear me. So if you're local, if you're here in Albuquerque, we are at 2845 San Mateo Boulevard Northeast, just south of Candelaria, in between Manal and Candelaria on the west side of San Mateo. Right at San Mateo and Los Arboles. Alright, so I'm going to make this one a drink stir right here. We're going to match it to the other two that I've already made. That last one was slightly short, so I got to make sure I make this one long enough. This one's going to be just the right size anyways. And I wish I had the 7mm. These are only 5mm. They're a little bit thinner than I'd like them to be. I'll have to get some 7mm rods to make some better ones in the future. It's actually not a bad idea to add those to the collection here. So I hope you guys have been doing well. My life has been flipped upside down and all crazy and reversed and backwards, and life is interesting. I also have the freedom to be out here on a weekday blowing glass and doing live demonstrations. So yeah, things are good in that respect. Being able to be out in public once again, when I'm able to, when I have the ability and the time, the opportunity, I love to be able to get out here and do live demonstrations. We're set up here with a company called Everything Chicharrones. They make chicharrones, burritos, and they sell out by like 1 o'clock. By noon, they might be selling out here soon. So we get a steady trickle of people that come out here all day, well, all morning, until they're gone. And then it sounds like we might be in for some nasty weather again with the winds kicking up in a little bit. Yesterday the winds kicked up about 1 or 2 o'clock and we had to rush and get everything packed up, so I may only have a little bit of time to be on the torch right now. We'll see how it goes. I don't have my wind barrier up and it's okay right now. I'm gonna keep it down, that way I can actually feel the winds come at me today and I can be prepared and ready to go. I don't know if I have any more rod to make these drink stirs. I mean, I could do them in color, but then they'd be a little bit more expensive. How you doing? Just working on a few drink stirrers here. Yeah.
Over here?
Yeah, you're welcome to chill, hang out. Just so you know, I'm live on YouTube, so I may talk to the camera from time to time.
That's fine. I run a podcast myself on YouTube.
Nice. Yeah, I'm on at the Glassman'S World. Anytime I blow glass, I usually go live and then I have people come in and hang out.
That's sick, dude. Fun, right?
Yeah, I've been doing glass for 30 years now. So you do a podcast?
Yeah, it's called Three Minds, One Mic. It's me and a couple of buddies. Just kind of talking. It's actually we interview people.
Cool.
So it's like a regular folk talk show, you know. And
I've done just was on channel 26, public access on my friend's show.
Nice.
With Seth Hoffman. He does a show called Everybody's Got Something, and he does an interview with a lot of local artists, musicians, and creatives.
Right on. Sick.
Yeah.
Check him out too. Oh, but is he on YouTube too, or just cable?
Yeah, he's on YouTube. Everybody's Got Something. I think that's his channel. He probably has his own channel too, Seth Hoffman, but I think you can find him. Everybody's Got Something.
Get to the good beers real quick here.
Yeah.
The Glassman'S.
You do a weekly podcast or when?
I try to do. Me and my co-host, we record once a week and then I edit it and get it posted. Try to think about going live once we get like a more better stream of guests, you know what I mean? Because it's kind of hit or miss right now. I'm just asking people I know.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well. Yeah, working on these. I just got an order for drink stirs, 5-inch drink stirs. So I'm trying to just match them up as best as I can.
That's awesome.
Right on, you got another subscriber, buddy.
Thank you.
Look, he's live right now.
Yeah, I'm live right here. We got a few people watching, guys.
And he said his buddy does an interview show too, like local artists and stuff.
Yeah, let me know if you ever like to have me on. We can do like outdoor video like this, and that way I can blow glass, or I don't know what your studio is like. I might be able to bring it in.
I don't really have a studio. We kind of just, my buddies, I got one guy in New York. My other guy, he just does it from home, so we kind of patch you in.
Yeah.
So we can do it live, you know.
Oh,
we can
yeah.
put you doing this. Heck yeah, bro. I'd love to have you on.
Right. So then, like, if I'm subscribed and you're subscribed, we can invite each other into the live stream, right?
Right.
Cool. I haven't done that yet, but
I
I've been
haven't
wanting
done live yet either, but I'm thinking about it.
I'm always live. I don't like to edit. I used to do a lot of video production, and I know how much time that takes, and I don't have the time. So I just go live, and you guys get what you get, right? All the mistakes.
Exactly what I'm thinking. That's why I'm thinking. What is the name of your buddies? Everybody has?
Everybody's Got Something. Seth Hoffman. I don't know if you got to add that too or not.
Everybody's that. So.
All right. Let's see if I can find the red here. All right, we're gonna get started.
What's his name? Seth what?
Seth Hoffman, Hoffman. We're gonna get started making some mushrooms here, guys.
Oh, it's under Seth Hoffman Music.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was under his channel or under the show name or.
Ready?
And what's your channel?
It's 3 Minds, 1 Mic.
3 Minds, 1 Mic.
Yeah,
Cool.
but it's
And you
MIKE.
just subscribed, right?
I just subscribed to you and your buddy, yeah.
Cool. Then I'll find you and I'll resubscribe.
Sweet.
Thank you, brother.
What's your name?
I'm Dan Gardino. They know me as Dan the Glassman.
Dan the Glass Man. I'm Mike.
All right, Mike.
3 Minds, 1 Mic.
Right on.
Pleasure meeting you, buddy.
Nice to meet you, too. All right, if you guys want to subscribe, 3 Minds, 1 Mic.
The numbers. The number 3, not letters.
The number 3 and not letters. Right on. Thanks, Mike.
Yes.
I'm going to stretch a stringer right here. Have a good one. 3, the number 3, Minds, 1 Mike. And it might be Mike, M-I-K-E. His name was Mike. 3 Minds, 1 Mike. So check it out if you want. I may be on his show. I don't know what his show's about yet, but he does interviews, I guess. A podcast. So maybe I'll be on. Also, if you guys haven't checked it out on the community page of mine, go to a few weeks back. Everybody's Got Something show. That was on, I think, right around Valentine's or maybe a little bit after Valentine's Day. Somewhere February 19th, February 20th, I think somewhere around there. The show came out. So if you want, you can watch me. I was on our local public access channel 27. So I was on TV recently, guys. 30-minute interview with 2 songs that I performed. So what's going on? Who's here? Who's chilling with me today?
Yeah, I might even put them next to one.
We're about to do a 420 session also. Just so you know. Oh, I do. Okay. No, I don't. Kind of. I kind of need that for punchy, though. We got that one. We got that. All right, let's get started with these mushrooms, guys.
None of us are Trump supporters here. We are absolutely the antithesis.
Make sure you guys can see everything going on. You don't really need to see my ugly mug. So I was able to finally get the hot air balloon out and shipped out to our friend Joel. And he called me yesterday. He said he was really happy with the way they turned out. And he'll probably be ordering some more. So Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. And I apologize for the delay on that. I do have a few more orders I still got to get out. Madame Star's order. And ICU. And God, there was another individual that came in recently. But I definitely need to get those orders out. And just so you know, if you've been waiting forever, you're going to get all kinds of extras. Just be aware of that. Alright, so we're going to push a mushroom right now, guys. I'll see if I can do this in front of the camera here for you without messing it up. Push it in. Oh, with this red, you might not be able to see the cap actually. Yeah, the red goes clear, so you can't actually see it mushroom out. It'll look better with other colors. The red goes clear when it's under heat, like that on the tip, and then when it cools down, the color comes back, like that. See that? So there's a mushroom in there now. It's got that color. We got to get the air bubble out. I need to make as many red mushrooms as possible. I'm pretty much sold out on all my red mushrooms. I sold out during Valentine's Day. So I don't know, how was your guys' Valentine's? I hope you guys had a really good Valentine's, a good February. February's almost over. February was my birth month. I actually turned 50. If I move, I guess the camera picks me up a little better. I don't know what's going on. Maybe if I got to do it like that. So I recently turned 50, guys, in February. I was supposed to be celebrating my 7-year anniversary, but things abruptly changed in my life, and yeah, I am now single. I was not expecting that at all this year or anytime soon. I was not expecting to be single and in my 50s, although I'm just barely turned 50. Hey, how's it going?
Good, and you, bud?
Doing well. Just working on some mushrooms here. I do a lot of mushroom pendants, jellyfish, got known for the hot air balloons. Yeah, I'm working on these here, the $5 mushrooms. All of these are 5 and 5 for 20. And the spinning tops are a lot of fun too. What I did was I had this stringer here, got the clear glass molten, pushed it in through the molten glass, and now there's a piece of red color in there that when I pushed it in, it went through the molten like butter, then it had nowhere else to go, hit the wall. And when this goes down here in a second, you're going to see that red color just come back.
That's cool.
Yeah, it'll come back here.
I think you see.
It gets so hot, it's like over 2,000 degrees. Slowly getting on the bottom there. Yeah, and then looking down.
Oh, yeah.
Coming in. Once it cools down, then that color goes down. So some colors are they'll become translucent, and some just stay opaque when I push them in, and then you'll be able to see them entirely.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
these are a lot of fun, the spinning tops. Yeah, and they work as carb caps too. Yeah, all those are 22 for 30, and then these are 5 and 5 for 20. And then I recently figured out how to do Super Mario mushrooms. I'm the only one in the world who's got these. And those are 50 right now. Uh-oh, the winds are about to kick in, guys. This is gonna get ridiculous. I might have to bring a few items down so they don't break. Alright, then we'll pull the loop. Boom, boom. Bring it around. And I gotta do this part in the flame here. No. Here comes the winds, guys. Might be done already. No. These winds are coming in quick. Dang it, I only made one? That is not fair. I might try to relocate and get out of the wind here. I'm just worried about all my glass getting blown off the tables without me being able to jump up and catch things. So I gotta put a few things away real quick. I might be able to still blow glass, and I can possibly put my wind guard up, but I don't know. I might tear down everything and then try to reset up. I don't know. I might just tear down my whole canopy, so I don't have to worry about the winds blowing everything around. That's the one thing about vending. We just got to deal with it sometimes. We thought we had until at least 1. I don't know. It's probably only about 11 at this point, 11:30. It's 11:30. My internal clock is always on point. How you doing, sir? Doing well. Working on the $5 mushrooms here.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, these are they're made out of the glass I pull into a stringer, push this into molten clear glass, push it in, it has nowhere else to go, so then that color just spreads out. And then I have to get rid of the air bubble that's in there, and then melt it down, pull the loop, and then that's pretty much done. What is it? This is a necklace, it's a mushroom. Yeah, there's my food's all here. Yeah, and then I do these spirals. So these are some of the first items I learned how to make 30 years ago. And then these tops I started making in 98. So about 25 or so years ago. And yeah, I've been doing glass for a while. I'm an award-winning glass artist. I've gotten known for replicating hot air balloons. I figured out how to turn the mushrooms into jellyfish. Yeah. With the tentacles, I have to make the ribbon thing. And And then these I make like in 3 minutes, so they're like only $5. And I also started making cocoa.
You started making what?
I started making cocoa. So I got the non-dairy cocoa now. Yeah, I love cocoa.
Expanding the offering.
And I love making it. I'm like, oh, I might as well just like make it and sell it, and then I can keep it. Right? Yeah, these are the original 13 balloons from 72 that started out my solution. And I made those during the 50th anniversary. The following year in 23, I won Best in Show in first place. And then I entered again last year, and I won second place for Film and Killer. Thank you. That came off of a photograph that I saw online, and I just replicated it from the photo. How you doing?
We got our burrito.
And I try to come out here every Saturday. Today, I normally do like landscape and stuff, but I didn't have a job this morning, so I figured I'd come get some work done. Thank you. Yeah, they're 5 for 20, and then I wholesale them too to different jobs around, like different beach stores, jewelry supply stores.
Okay, well I'm gonna figure out who I need to buy these for. We just work right around the block here.
Oh,
So you're here every day?
I'm here on Saturdays, but every once in a while I'll be here on the weekdays too. But
Is
Saturdays
there,
guaranteed.
Anything else you do with these? Any other ideas around what you could put in those slots?
Well, I've been doing it for 30 years, so there's so many different things I've done. Flowers, I've done crosses. I don't know, people will have all kinds of ideas.
Yeah.
But the way that these are made, it's a natural form. It's just pushing that glass in, that it's like a, it's natural physics right there. To sculpt something like takes a lot more time building something up, And then I figured out how to do the tentacles on these with just building those the ribbon cage and then forming them around itself, but then just pushing it like a mushroom so it's still that natural form. And then those are just, I figured out how to do the Super Mario mushrooms in December. There's no one else in the world who knows how to do those yet. And there's only one person in the world that I found in Canada who makes these. And he sells these for cheap. I figured out how to make those, and then I brought them down to like 15, 20 minutes. I do pretty good. And these are just so much fun.
Yeah.
I made that one yesterday, actually. That one's kind of nice. I have to pull these perfectly straight and then put that dot and center at the top, or they'll have a wobble. Those are only 5 and 5 for 20 as well.
I'll try to get some other things. I gotta figure out who.
I do marbles too.
Okay. Right on.
But those are kind of rare, and they're $10 marbles. Not many people will buy a marble. But they're all handmade.
So different. All right, brother.
All right, we'll see you. Have a good day. Sorry about that, guys. I was talking with a few of our neighbors who I guess they work somewhere nearby here and picked up some burritos. So let me give you a little quick tour as we'll take a little break here. I'll get some water. Maybe we'll get a little smoke break in. But this is the setup. It's a quick mobile setup on a simple table here with the hardy backer so I don't burn the plastic. So that protects the plastic top on a chair. We got the oxygen, the propane, oxygen regulators are set at about 15. They should be about 18. And then these I got at like 5 for the propane. We got all the $5 original mushrooms here that I've been working on, as well as the spinning tops. I just made this one yesterday, and that one spins really well. It almost looks like perfectly standing up. But yeah, come on out, try out the spinning tops. They're only 5 for 20. Mushrooms also 5 for 20. All these, I got plenty other colors. I got to make a whole bunch more of the spirals. I don't have a lot of colors of spirals anymore, but like I said, I have a lot of different mushrooms here. A lot of green ones for St. Patty's. Have a lot of the jellyfish. Let's move these down a little bit so they can stay in the sunlight here. Made some eyeballs the other day. But these jellies, it's all glass. These are all made with the ribbon canes that I have here that I have to make. So I make all those ribbon canes and then I build them up to make the tentacles in each one, and then put a little piece of color for the top, push them in like a mushroom, and that's how I make those. Got all my awards out. Won second place for a marble race. It's not a bowling trophy. We just did the marble race at a bowling alley. Phil and Phyllis won second place for that last year. And the original 13 balloons from 1972. These are the award-winning Best of Show first place winners here. And then I replicate the balloons. And then I was talking about the cocoa. We got cocoa here, guys. $5 cocoa, $10. This is an 8 serving. This one's only 3 servings, but you get the cup for $5. This one's 8 servings. You get it for 10. These are 10 servings, and I can add any sort of toppings you want. But it's non-dairy premium homemade Dutch cocoa, made with that organic powder. And then we got all the Galaxy glass. This one here is one of my favorites. And this wind's about to kick up. This is the one thing I'm worried about blowing off. And then these, I'm worried about them blowing around too. So we might have to shut things down here kind of soon. I'm not sure. This is weighted down today, so I'm not too concerned about those. But the winds are about to kick up. As you can see, tabletops are blowing around. These things are going to start flying around. So I don't know. I don't know if I should tear down the canopy, lay down the tank, and just blow glass with the tank laying down on its side. There's this wind. I think it's going to keep coming more and more. I don't see any clouds out there really, except for these little tiny poofies up here, and that's it. Oh, a couple more out there. So I think once these clouds roll this way, we're going to be in the winds again. So I think we're going to have to start breaking down. But if you want, we'll be here at San Mateo, Los Arboles, 2845. They have a lot of free stuff. We got the free pile here, and then there's a whole bunch of stuff for sale. A lot of goodies, guys. And then everything chicharrones, they'll probably be sold out here pretty soon. So come check them out. But they're usually on TikTok and it's starting, yeah. So it looks like they're already done with their last batch. They're cleaning up, getting ready. I don't know if they got any more burritos, guys, but usually they sell out quick, and usually done by like noon, which is right now. 11:30 yesterday they were gone. Sometimes they're here till about 1, but I think they're sold out, guys. We have a lot of goodies here, but yeah, the winds are kicking up, and I think we're gonna start packing things in just to be safe. So I'm gonna probably let you guys go. Can't do any more demos for now. I might brave the winds and just like bring my canopy down and try to like have a couple things like set up. I don't know if I have my items that I can do this though. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I want to do. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for tuning in and watching. I'll give you guys more updates on my life and what's going on. I think I found a rental I gotta come up with some money though and sell a bunch of glass. So if you're out there and you want to order a bunch of these at wholesale, I can get them to you with the cord for only $3, $2, just like this, without any necklace. Let me know, 50 for 100 or 150 with the cord. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. Love and blessings. I'm out. The wind's coming. Time to fly a kite.